Hello and welcome to a special show of Young Turks. Now, India is the world's largest consumer of gold and home to the largest diamond cutting and polishing industry. So on the show today, we turn our attention to every girl's best friend. But we look beyond the glimmer and the shine to find out what it takes to run a successful jewelry business in India. Now, India has the competitive advantage in the gems and jewelry market owing to its low cost of production and the availability of skilled labor. This segment is expected to grow at a compounded annual growth rate of approximately 13% over the next 2 years. So clearly, entrepreneurs are excited about the opportunities it throws up. Our first venture has emerged as one of the biggest players in the Indian jewelry space. Gitanjali Jewels has 18 brands under its belt, each positioned to cater to different niches. It's time to meet Rahul VIRA of Jilly and RK Menon of Didamas. The industry in India is pegged at 1,50,000 crore rupees, of which only 5% is organized. And one of the first organized players in the business was Gitanjali Jewels, which was founded in 1966. Launching multiple brands at different price points, Gitanjali today has a portfolio of 18 brands, each being run as a profit center with its own CEO. 37-year-old Rahul VIRA heads Gitanjali Group's first and one of its most visible brands, Jilly. Having joined the business in 2005, Rahul was instrumental in rebranding and expanding Jilly's retail reach. With 30 exclusive stores and 300 retail touchpoints, the Jilly brand has grossed revenues of 688 crore rupees.
It's a very straight, simple revenue model. In terms of channels through which we get our revenues, yes, we sell through department stores, so that's one of our revenue channel. We have our own stores, so that's another part of our revenue channel. We do franchise, so our store, the store format, so that's another revenue channel. We also, in some markets have appointed distributors because there are certain markets where geographically for us to enter those markets is a little difficult, so we appoint local experts as distributors who distribute in that market. We do corporate business, we do exports also. We sell our brands in a lot of international markets also.
A fully integrated brand, Jilly works like a fashion house with a team of designers from NIFT and NID working on seasonal collections with a keen eye on detailing and finishing. Rahul believes this helps Jilly stay ahead of the trend curve.
We do have external auditors. We do have internal audit team which keeps on doing the work. Every year on year there are regular external audits also that happen. So there are industry specific experts who understand jewelry, and therefore we have those in terms of the audits happening. Then there are experts that we have which do keep on happening. So apart from the accounting audit that happens, there's process audit that happens. There's the way our operations in the factories are going, our system audits happen. So we do have all these external audits.
With a portfolio that caters to a wide price range from 8,000 rupees to 5 lakh rupees, Jilly enjoys an EBITDA of 6 to 8% and is eyeing a turnover of 1,000 crore rupees by next year. With a team of 950 employees, Rahul is looking at launching 60 standalone stores by the end of 2012. He's also keen to expand Jilly's global presence.
We're looking at moving internationally also. We already retail in Dubai, we retail in Kenya, we retail in Bangladesh. South Africa is another area that we are looking at entering, and US is another one. So that's one part of in terms of jewelry front. We are also looking at doing some brand extension. Okay. And I think in March you would also see the first round of Jilly apparels moving in. So that's our first step towards brand extension, and maybe towards mid-August or September we would be also moving into the accessory segment. So you will have ladies' handbags from Jilly coming in.
gem from the Gitanjali stable is D Damas, headed by 40-year-old R.K. Menon. Founded in 2003, D Damas has been growing at a compounded annual growth rate of 35 to 40% for the last 5 years. A joint venture between the Gitanjali Group and Dubai-based D Damas, the brand is present in almost 380 cities through 900 retail touchpoints. It plans to reach out to 500 cities and 1,500 retail points of sale by 2015. With 6 sub-brands, Menon believes he's able to present customers an array of collections targeted for various occasions, moods, user profiles and price points.
We have basically 3 sets of consumers, though jewelry per se starts from about 19 years and goes on till 55, but that's a huge demographic divide. So what we have done is we have used the sub-brands and placed them in the demographic. So we have basically made them into 3. So one is from 19 to 25, next is from 25 to 40, and one is above 40. The reason being 19 to 25, a woman displays different value perceptions, different ways of adopting and adhering to brands or to particular products, and hence we have placed a lamhe and glitterati over there. Then we come from 25 to 40 is when she's settling down, she's finding a new persona of herself, and perhaps at times that woman takes a back seat from what her desires would have been or what her needs would have been in the earlier stage. So there we have placed solitaire and we have placed viva, which are, if you see, indulgence being done by someone else.
And catering to these niches is a team of 250. The first brand within the Gitanjali Group to make branded gold a part of its retail portfolio, D Damas pieces range from 6,500 rupees to 15 lakh rupees. So just how is Menon managing to stay competitive?
There are various ways. One is you look at merchandising in a more intelligent manner. Let me give you an example. When the price of gold is going high and you need to still, and gold and diamonds still being loved and liked to be owned, you tend to reduce the weight of your gold or reduce the weight of your diamonds within the same design, so that the design doesn't lose its beauty, but the consumer is able to buy it, is able to afford it. So you don't lose the affordability band. You look at all costs other than product. It could be supply chain, it could be setting up of new stores, it could be setting up of new offices, it could be moving your logistics closer to the market so that the response time to your consumers is faster. A consumer buys a ring and wants to resize it, so a consumer expects it in 3 hours. If you are able to do it in a day and 2 days or 3 days, we have brought the cost down, because the chances that you are retaining the customer and getting them to come back to you buy again increases. So that means from the same customer you are going to get more value, asking them to buy more. So obviously your costs have come down.
Well, Rahul and RK here is hoping you continue to sparkle and shine. Time for a break, but when we return, we'll bring you the story of Mithun Sacheti of Carrot Lane, a man who's getting India to shop for jewelry online.